All right, you guys, going to cover the last part of 6.3. Again, this video is probably going to be longer. It doesn't take you to do the work, but here we go. So finding direction angles of vectors. Let's just say U is 3i plus 3j. And let's just say V is 3i minus 4j. All right. So to find the direction angle, it's real simple. You're going to use that one, tan inverse, or arctan. Remember, that's how you press second tangent, and you get that on your calculator. And then what you're going to put is, let me just call this, for example, no, I just do it like this. Whatever j is over I. Okay, that's the simplest way to remember it. So tangent inverse of j is 3, I is 3. Okay, divide that. So tangent inverse of 1. Okay. So, side note, make sure your calculator is in radian mode. Okay. If you have it in degree mode, you're going to get nowhere near the answer. Right? So make sure that it is in radian mode. And again, that's when you press second mode, change it to radians and degrees. So change it to radian degrees. Second tangent, 3 divided by 3 is 1, and it gives me something like 7.85. Sorry, 0.785. Now, it says find the angle. This is not an angle. So now the last step is just to multiply by 180, then divide by pi. So once you do this part and you get this long decimal, which on my calculator says 0.785398164, all you need to do is just put times 180 divided by pi. Now pi, on your calculator, when you see the division button, then above that is this button, and you have to press second and this button, because above that is pi. And then you will get the angle of 45 degrees. Okay? Now, I'm not quite done. Okay, so remember, this is kind of x, this is y. So if I was to graph this, 3, 3, okay, it's in quadrant 1. So we need to figure out what this is. And in this case, from 0 to 45 is 45 degrees. So that would be our answer. Now you might ask, well, that's what it says, but for example, let's do V, okay? So tangent inverse of negative 4 over 3, okay? Put that in the calculator, tangent inverse negative 4 divided by 3 parentheses. We get something like negative 0.927 something something something. Okay, so again, times that by 180, divide by pi, we get an angle of negative 53.13. Okay, so we want this to always be positive. Okay, this one was already positive, great. So I want this to be positive, so I'm just going to take away the negative sign. Or in your calculator, just multiply by -1. Okay? Now, again, 3, -4. 3, -4 is down here. Okay? So I want to figure out how much this angle is. Okay? And it's not 53.13. Okay? So this is what you're going to do. If I had went all the way around, it would have been 360. But I didn't. I stopped here. So this is 360 minus, well, how much is this part? Well, this part is 53.13. So 360 minus our answer. Okay, so you would put minus and then answer again. Just press to get the answer. Again, is second in the negative button. And that will give us our answer of 306. Let's just say 87. That's our answer. Okay. Now, let's just say we did the same thing. Okay. I'm going to just give you a random example here. And let's say we had it over here. Okay. And we got the same thing. Let's just say it was 53 point, whatever it was, 13. Okay. And in order to be here, it would have to be like -3, -4. There's -3, +4. Okay, let's just assume that's it. Now again, I'm trying to find this angle. Okay. So we don't want to use 90. We either want to use 360. Sorry. We either want to use 0, 360, or 180. So if I wanted to find this angle, I would do 180 minus 53.13. Okay. If it was over here, then I would do 180 plus 53.13. Okay. Now if it's over here, and this one's easy because 0 plus whatever 53.13 is going to be 53.13. So basically what I'm telling you, when it's in quadrant 1, it's your answer. When it's in quadrant 2, you're going to do 180 minus whatever your angle is. If it's in quadrant 3, you're going to do 180 plus whatever your answer is. And if it's in quadrant 4, you're going to do 360 minus whatever your answer is. Okay? And that's how you find the direction angle of the vector. Okay? That's the first part. All right. Next part. Okay? So, it says find the component form of a vector. Okay? And let's just say, for example, they say, you know what? Let's just say that the magnitude is the magnitude is 4. And V is in the direction of 3i minus 5j. Okay, so remember, to find the component form, it's basically like we did the other day, like number